Well, hello YouTube, this is Apples S10. I guess this will be my part 2 of the video. I didn't think the video would be this long, but you know, there's just so much to see, so I'm gonna make this a part 2. And you know how I talked to you guys about going up the Royal Gorge Road, that I was going to do that some other time? Well, I've changed my mind. This is, you know, there was like 3 other scenic spots that I really wanted to stop and show you guys, and I completely forgot. I just absolutely forgot about it. So I'm going to take you guys up this way as far as I can. They still have the bridge closed for now because they're still renovating it. They're still trying to get all souped up and everything to get ready for the giant flow of people when the tourists finally come back, because we've been struggling. I mean, a lot of businesses went out of business. What I wanted to do was make a little video going this way, and you know, this is kind of the little shops that are on the way to the Royal Gorge. So I mean, if you're up this way, feel free to stop by. I mean, these guys need help too. These are actually like mom and pop shops that are trying to make a living. That's a lot of what Canyon is, and you know, that I really support that. You know, I work for a giant company. I wish I could work for a mom and pop shop. I really do. The people are so much nicer. They treat you so much better. If you have something going on, they're not going to be complete dicks about it and be like, oh, you can't call off because, you know what I mean? They're a lot more understanding. So if you own your own place, you know, kudos to you. I hope you're an awesome boss and you treat your employees perfectly. Well, not perfectly. I mean, there's some people that you just can't really do much for if they're not willing to help you, you know? But anyways, guys, this is kind of the side effect of the everything closing down. I mean, look, I mean, there's all this overgrowth and it's just all abandoned. I mean, look at the parking lot. I mean, it's literally just starting to just take itself back. You know, I've never been here, to be honest. You know, but this used to be the mini train that they used to take kids and stuff, but they closed down because there wasn't enough business. But yeah, it's just all abandoned. I mean, look at that. Just overgrowth everywhere. Oh, there we go. See, look, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's old stake coaches and stuff like that way over there. They're just rotten now. See, and look, there's the little train track too. Oh, that was actually the train. Here, I'm gonna flip around and show you guys, because I didn't even know that was it until I followed the tracks. But yeah, look at this. I mean, that's all closed up too. Whew. I kind of was on a hill there. Anyways, yeah, look at that. I mean, the paint's falling off. And it's a big building. Here, we're gonna just go ahead and I'm just gonna hop off the bike and just literally show you guys what I was talking about. I mean, look, there it is, a for sale sign. It's just kind of sad, you know, that a place like this that obviously someone put a whole lot of money into is just, now it's just gone. Well, not gone, but abandoned. And you know, let's see, I don't know if the camera can really pick that up, but see, look at that, little railroad tracks. See how much dirt is covered over them since this place is closed down? I mean, look, it looks like the railroad track, I don't know if but right where that ditch is, the railroad track goes that way and then it goes back through that way. And this is where the little train, I mean, to give you guys the size of the train that went through, I mean, look at all that. It's just weeds and stuff. No smoking on train. Yeah, that kind of bugged me too. Oop, I'm going to turn my key off so I don't run my battery dead. Look at that, there's a little ticket booth thingy. Oh, here we go. Look at that. And there's the little tracks. They're just right in front there. It's kind of weird. I would think that they would keep that all closed off, but apparently not. It's just right up here in the open. Kind of cool, though. I mean, they just had it right there. Stop here. I'm pretty sure that was there when the train was going. I mean, look at that. Look at that old cart. How cool is that? That is a lot closer than I thought. That's cool. I mean, it just kind of sucks that this is abandoned. I mean, it's a huge place. I'm sure since it's this big, they must have had a huge amount of sales before, you know, all the business started stopping. But yeah, I just want to show you guys this. I just thought it was cool. I saw a motovlogger do a video on an old abandoned amusement park. I thought that was pretty cool. And I saw this and I was like, you know, that is awesome. I'm going to do it too. But yet mine's not near as big or anything. I mean, this is literally all you can get to. And I'm not going to jump the fence or nothing. But yeah, this is the Scenic Royal Gorge Scenic Railway that closed down. 3-mile ride. Wow. Oh, I wish I could have got a chance to ride it before it closed down. It's been closed down for quite a while. I mean, before the fire took place, but I mean, just that much business has just gone away from our town that it's, you know, that this place closed down. I'm sure it was huge. You guys can see that. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. You can see the rain falling from the cloud over there. So I'm going to have to wrap the bike up since I don't have a garage or nothing. Oh. Well, this thing is kind of picky when you first start up. If it sits for any amount of time, it's just like, nope. You're going to have to give me a little bit of fuel just so I can start up for you, because I'm picky. All right. Let's continue on this little journey up the road and show you guys the rest of the way. I have never been up this way on the motorcycle before. I've only gone up it in the car, so this is all new to me. So just kind of a experience for you guys and me. You know, I don't know if there's any videos of motorcycles coming up this way or motovloggers coming up this way. So this is, I guess, I don't know if this is the first video of this being put up, but kind of new for me. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Make sure nobody's behind me. Let's see if we can't get... But anyways, this is Buckskin Joe's. It also closed down. I mean, you can see all the wood and stuff here. Let's pull off so we don't get ran over or nothing, but see all the wood, all of that, and that little tower right there and that barn behind it are the last things left. Yeah, there used to be Buckskin Joe's. It was actually played in a movie. I think the movie was actually called Canyon City, or there was some other movie also, but they actually filmed a movie here, which is kind of crazy to think about. But they used the old town because it was like an old western town, and they filmed the movie there for an old western, which I think was awesome. And then they closed down, and all that's left are those two. It used to be like an entire old town, and it was there for years. I mean, for a long time. But they went out of business, and some guy in Texas ended up buying all the buildings and just shipped them down there for his for kind of the same setup, but he didn't want to keep it here. He wanted it down to where he was at, which is understandable, but just kind of sucks that it's all gone. But yeah, those are the last two buildings left out of the whole town. There was literally like a whole main street right there, It was good enough for a movie, so it had to be. It was awesome. There's tons of pictures around town, you know, posted up in the restaurants and stuff of it. But yeah, that's another one that kind of turned into a little ghost town, I guess. But yeah, all right, let's continue on this ride. Might have enough gas. And also, guys, I've never been on this road since the fire. I mean, when the fire happened, they had this entire road closed down for a few months. So this is the first time I've been up here since it caught on fire. So I don't know what the landscape is going to look like or anything. All of it's new to me and you. So yeah, just I would point that out there. Look, a couple of other guys riding up here. Oh, those guys are actually like touring. They got their big back, or what is it called? That bag that sits on your sissy bar on the back. You know, it just wraps around that. I don't know what it's called. Don't feed deer. Remember, don't feed deer. I don't know why the hell you wouldn't. Well, I guess some people might give them some nasty stuff. But anyways, yeah, those guys, they actually came up here. They must be doing like a long trip or something. I would love to do that. Oh, you are now entering Canyon City's Furman Road. Okay, we're entering a park. Danger high. Oh wow, look at that. This is the, I mean, a whole lot of the landscape has grown back already, and it's only been like maybe a year, maybe at the most. But I mean, look at the ground under it. I mean, you can see the char marks on the ground. It's not like it didn't get to it, but I mean, look at that, all the burnt. I mean, this used to be all covered in trees too. And just like open now, just because it caught on fire. That's crazy. Yeah, like I said, this is all new to me. I've never been up here since it caught on fire, so you know, if I don't say that much, or if I keep repeating the same thing like ooh or nah, it's just because I've never seen it. So if you guys excuse that, I'm sorry. Just it's kind of crazy. I mean, look at all the green that's already grown back. And you can see where the trees are just gone where the fire took it. Wow. I mean, look at that whole mountain way over there. That thing just was engulfed. That was black. That was just all black before. I mean, it's amazing how fast the nature has just already starting to take it back from being charred and burnt. Wow. Look at that. Freaking, the table survived. I mean, look at that. That used to be all forest just like that. And now it's just bare. That's crazy. Oh wow, look at that. I'm gonna have to stop and anybody coming? Alright guys, I think this is the end of the road, because I think the gorge is supposed to, yep. Oh, they have a viewing area, okay. Fire overlook, free overlook, okay. Yeah, this, oh, I don't want to take the bike on that much to gravel road. I mean, look at that, they cut off America's highest bridge. Yeah, we'll, maybe one of these days I'll get the kiddo and the wife out here, but I don't want to take the bike on that much dirt road. And plus, I am running really low on gas, so you know, I'm going to try to even make it home. But yeah guys, this is what we can see of the gorge right now. I mean, they're still working on it, and I've seen a bunch of pictures on Facebook and stuff like that. But You know, they're doing a lot of work. They're trying to get it back up as fast as they can. And but that's all that we can see. That's all we can go to right now after the fire. You guys can see, I mean, there's a ton of just landscape that was just stripped down. I mean, look at that. It's just all open. And that whole mountain was black. I mean, literally, it was just all char black. And it's amazing how fast that green came back. I did not think it would be that fast, but we've also had a ton of rain. I mean, a ton of rain. I mean, this is like the most rain we've had since, I think, since I've lived here. I've been here for like 8 years. I mean, look at that view. I mean, kind of cool. I've never gone down this steep a grade on the bike before. Yeah, I mean, you can see how far those buildings are way out there. That's where we had to sit. They literally would not let anyone else go any closer to this road because a lot of people, you know, a lot of dumb people wanted to come up and they wanted to get right next to the fire and get in the way of the firefighters. So they just blocked it off way over there. And I mean, me and my wife, we sat at the road because we didn't know where the smoke was coming from. And all we saw was just a bunch of cars from the gorge. I mean, I knew a few of my friends that worked up there, and all you saw was them going in line. They were going back home. They got sent home. And my friend Nikki, she took some really creepy pictures of how close the gorge or the fire was to where they were working. And you know, it was ridiculously close. But they tried to hold it out, and the wind was bad, and it just pushed it right up into the gorge. But yeah, this is pretty intense. I mean, it's amazing how fast this stuff has grown back. I would have never have guessed it would already be green. I was still expecting char marks, and I mean, look at that. Look at that way over there. That's pretty. I mean, you got like four different mountain ranges right there in one view. I mean, if you're a photographer, I'm sure, I'm kind of an amateur photographer. I love videotaping, I love cameras, I love, you know, all that stuff. But I don't have the means to get any of the expensive camera stuff I would love to get. But that would just be a beautiful picture to take. Hey, if you guys got any videos of like old abandoned places, go ahead and shoot them. I would love to see them. I love seeing like the old abandoned buildings or the place I just showed you. I think they're fascinating for some reason. You know, it's just really cool. So if you got any like places around you that have those, you know, make a video, share it. We would all love to see it. And especially in a motovlog. I've been trying to find motovlogs of like stuff like that, and no one has them. So yeah, just if you got it. Alright guys, that is my little scenic trip I wanted to share with you all. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of my first kind of motovlogging trip I've ever done. And I'm gonna put it in obviously 2 parts, but I hope you guys like it. I know it's not a lot of scenery. I've only gone a few miles out of town. Not really that far. But yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I'm getting ready to go home. There's nothing really more this way that I haven't already showed you. So please hit that like button, and I'm going to be trying to put out more videos like this whenever I can. So if you guys would hit that subscribe button, if you would like to see more of this scenery or listen to me yabble all the time, you know, I love seeing the subscribers. You know, I always get excited whenever I get that message saying you have a new subscriber. So yeah, feel free to hit that button. And if you guys leave a comment, I try to reply to them as soon as I can. So you guys have a great day. I will catch you guys later. I'm getting ready to head home. So yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.